Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is a game I have a long history with. To the dismay of any COD 4 stans, I've always been one of those multiplayer-only COD players, through my teens and into adulthood. I didn't get into the series until Modern Warfare 3, the game ironically hailed as the worst among the trilogy, and had an absolute blast with the multiplayer, while gleefully ignoring the main campaign. And that is something that has remained consistent to this very day. Now you might be saying, pump the brakes, kid. If you got the platinum, it means you did play through the story. No. What I did play through was a series of missions, completely lacking any story or characters, aside from their names popping up on screen when I tried to shoot them. And that's because I skipped every cutscene and ignored all in-game dialogue. It's not because I think the story is trash. I can get down with a war story, but it needs to be heavily based in character introspection, rather than politics and governments and the ins and outs of a weapon to get me interested. Now granted, if the story is good, regardless if it covers those things a lot, I can warm up to them easily. So shame on me for not giving it a chance. But how could I when the sole purpose of this playthrough was to stick it to a friend of mine who thinks I can't handle the hardest challenges this game has to offer? He's given me a laundry list of platinums to obtain, one of them being Modern Warfare Remastered, a game he wasn't aware that I had already sunk 450 hours into, but never attempted to beat the campaign on Veteran. To anyone who's also a multiplayer player when it comes to Call of Duty and you're the slightest bit above average as far as your skill level, this platinum is totally doable for you. All of the miscellaneous trophies are fairly easy. The game only has one type of collectible to obtain, and beating the tutorial challenge in less than 15 seconds is cake. I got to bypass learning how to handle whatever short list of weapons I had at my disposal in any given mission, because I've already tested them all in the multiplayer. It was really cool to see all the old weapons I used to play with return to my memory, because it's been f***ing years since I played. It was awesome to rediscover my love for easily one of my favorite multiplayer games of all time. All that was great, until I started getting f***ing gunned down in milliseconds, watched as my fellow dipshit soldiers would try to set up screens like this is f***ing basketball, had to fight off an army of 200 men with a sniper right next to a f***ing Ferris wheel that I can't climb to get a better vantage point, suffering through hallways riddled with enemies shooting bullets that magnetize to me, enemies that are immune to being sucked out of a plane when there's a gigantic f***ing hole in it, enemies that randomly decide flashbangs don't do anything to them but blind me from a f***ing mile away, enemies that decide bullets don't do anything to them but stagger me with a single shot that has my weapon swaying up into the f***ing air so I can continue to absorb the bullets, die, go to the void, and read a quote from Condoleezza Rice. Weapons free. We got a whole breach! F*** you! But thankfully, the greater bulk of the game on Veteran isn't that difficult. There's always a decent amount of coverage. You always have comrades that can sometimes, that's a big sometimes, help weather the storm a little. Every enemy drops guns, so you'll never be in a situation where you're constantly scrambling for ammo or a new weapon. Hell, I'm pretty sure you can get through a majority of the missions with the weapons you start with. And there's also a decent abundance of checkpoints. All it really comes down to is just patience and accuracy. Until it comes down to impatience with the three hardest challenges this game has to offer. The ending of One Shot, One Kill, No Fighting in the War Room, and the infamous Mile High Club. Each of those missions took me multiple tries to beat, ranging from an hour and change with One Shot, One Kill to 4+ hours with Mile High Club. So let's go over them, shall we? Like I said before, at the ending of One Shot, One Kill, next to the Ferris Wheel of Doom, there isn't a single vantage point that's 100% safe, as you're faced with the tall task of gunning down a couple hundred soldiers with just 2 Marines and their rifles, the deadliest weapons known to mankind, according to the core. Now after beating this, I found out that there are specific glitch spots on the map where enemies won't bother you and perfect spots to place the C4 or claymores, but that's so lame. If you want the platinum, you gotta earn it. The ending is divided into 2 onslaughts of multiple enemies, thankfully with a checkpoint in between. But also not thankfully, because with me not knowing about the second wave, I blew through basically all of my explosives and a decent amount of rifle ammo. In the beginning, I was struggling to come up with a plan. I'd just be panicking on the Ferris wheel, sniping as many enemies as I could, until some got close enough to surround me and I'd be dead. Eventually, I came up with a strategy where after sniping a decent amount of enemies and one dog, poor dog, Or if I saw that some enemies were getting close, I'd run over to this spot in the corner. It's great because no enemies can flank you from the right side, and a lot of them just stop in a coverage spot close by instead of all of them just rounding the corner and swarming you. Some do, but it's rare that more than one does it at the same time, and enemies further off in the distance might turn their back to you to shoot at the already injured Marine you're trying to save. And thank God he can't be killed in the process, because then this mission would be literally impossible. Your goal is to fend off the enemies for a couple minutes until the escape chopper arrives. And here's where the problem starts, and it's the reason why all 3 of these missions are so difficult. It becomes a timed event. Once the chopper arrives, you only have like a minute to grab the injured sniper and make your escape, because the pilot is a fucking asshole. And since my strategy has me tucked in the corner on the opposite side of where the sniper is, I'm setting myself up to be fucked. Sure, there's probably a better spot, but once I find a strategy that works and gets me to the tail end, it's really hard to give that up and start exploring endless death again. Every time I'd get to the end, I'd pop out of my hiding spot, low on ammo, and have no clue where the remaining enemies are, which 9 times out of 10 would get me killed before I even got close to the sniper. Now the enemies should be dead, thanks to the half a dozen Marines surrounding the chopper that decided they'd rather be stormtroopers for the day, but they're not dead. The injured sniper you're with can also kill a few enemies, and it's completely random just how useful he and the rest of the fucking stormtroopers are. I never came up with a strategy for dealing with the end, because the enemy placement is just fucking impossible to predict. There's just too many of them. I just eventually got lucky, gave my fellow Marine a firm and manly hand, and then zigzagged my way to the finish line.
Let's fucking go! Whoa, well shit! Oh fuck, I fucked it up! Oh damn, I fucked it up. Oh shit. Holy shit. Let's fucking go.
As far as no fighting in the war room, there's once again just too many enemies. The difference is, these enemies aren't all bundled in a group trying to come and find you. They're waiting for you. Around every corner, every nook and cranny, there will be an enemy soldier ready to blow your head off with a single shot before you know what happened. Luckily, your starting weapon comes equipped with a grenade launcher, which you should totally save all your ammo for what I like to call the hallways of death. Like one shot, one kill, this was the only section of the mission that had me stuck for at least an hour. It will feel like every single one of these enemies, specifically in this part of the mission, were equipped with 100% accuracy. It was rare for me to round a corner and not instantly be seeing red one shot away from death. As far as the rest of the mission, anytime I was stuck for a few minutes just fell in line with the rest of the missions, where I was just trying to bum rush my way to the veteran trophy. Did I mention this level as a timed event? You gotta rush. After beating the level, as is the case with any time I struggle with something in a game, I went on YouTube to see how other people approached it. And the guy whose video I watched mentioned that the checkpoints in this level are completely random. If that's true, that's brutal. But I think the checkpoint system might be related to how much time you have left to complete the level when you're done with each section. As I beat the hallway section twice, first time I had less time left, didn't get the checkpoint, and the second time it gave it to me. I think because the incredibly long door opening sequence along with in-game dialogue before blowing up the wall with C4 adds to the timer, the game isn't going to give you a checkpoint if it's near or literally impossible to beat the level with that much time left, thus setting you up to lose for eternity. Speaking of losing for eternity, that's a reality I was slowly beginning to accept with the Mile High Club. Jesus Christ, is this mission annoying. You have 60 seconds, exactly 60 fucking seconds, to get that stupid looking grin off your face like you're having fun with this game, or the enemies on this plane will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. Weapons free, we got a whole breach. If only there was an option to lower the dialogue volume down to 0. If only the woodpecker's sighs, the bark on the tree was as soft as the skies. Yeah, these skies ain't fucking soft. It's only fitting to squeeze in a holes reference to pay tribute to the millions of holes these enemies dug into me with bullets because killing me just wasn't enough. There are no foolproof strategies other than just running past the bathroom guy and going straight for the shotgun and P90 guys in the back. And even that isn't guaranteed to work every time. Throw flashbangs at specific spots and pray they stun enough enemies, spray bullets and shotgun shells and pray they kill enough enemies. Consistent and completely inconsistent enemy placement, tight enclosed areas with no room to breathe, getting killed in 1 or 2 shots. Did I mention you only have 60 fucking seconds? While the Ferris wheel in War Room came close to awakening the beast within, the Mile High Club did just that. 4 straight hours of attempts without leaving my chair, doing the same thing over and over with a barrage of different results, coming close, then failing another 10 times, then coming somewhat close, then failing another 20 times. It's the type of shit that feels like you're literally going insane, bashing your head against the wall while the rational side of you becomes increasingly silent. Why are we doing this, bro? It's just a game. Just use the veteran glitch exploit and lie to your friend and say you did it, or laugh and be like, well, you never told me I couldn't use the exploit, that wasn't in the contract. Go to the gym, get outside, touch grass, just get up for 1 second to go to the bathroom, just take a break for 10 minutes. No. See, this is why I'm tailor-made for challenges like this. I get challenged in a game I like and almost instantly it becomes a raging obsession. Hours go by as I tell every productive aspect of my life to suck it. Let me poison my brain insanity if it means conquering something deemed unconquerable by the vast majority of gamers. But if I can speak to and for the gamers who fancy themselves completionists like myself, without that obsession, would we ever be able to attain these impressive feats of gaming, that while some can frown upon like it's a waste of precious time, some can also be inspired to persevere and achieve the unachievable in any aspect of their life. Show heart and determination, even if it is just through a sweaty controller and a monitor screen. Show that your will to win is an unstoppable force that can wreck anything this world has to offer, should you choose to fucking wreck it. Don't be weak, be strong, never give up, keep fighting, and reap the rewards that follow.
We're doing this blind. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, we got it! Son of a bitch! Holy fucking shit! We got it! We fucking got it!
Oh yeah, by the way, one of the other platinums on the list my friend has challenged me to achieve is Wolfenstein 2. Mein Leben. And all that shit I just said might completely go out the fucking window. If you like this, leave a like, comment, and perhaps subscribe, and I just might make some more.